Today's a little bit of a different vlog.
I need 2 hands for this.
A lot of you guys saw that. You thought it was hilarious. All right, good morning. Good morning. Today's a little bit of a different vlog.
A little bit.
A little bit. I don't even know if we can see you.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
Boo!
Okay. We're vlogging mixed with a review, and today we're giving you the full rundown on our Jackery 1000. Is there an echo back there?
Yeah, I'm the ghost.
1000.
1000.
Okay, so we have a few errands to run first, but we do charge our Jackery while we drive all the time. This actually wasn't possible for us, but we kind of figured out how to finagle our cigarette lighter to work.
So, most cigarette lighters when we plugged in didn't do anything, but for whatever reason we just jammed the Jackery one in there.
Shoved it right in.
Charge is pretty good.
Alright, let's go do our errands.
Yeah, gotta go get an oil change, I think pick something up from the grocery store, and then we're going to the park.
Yeah. I was feeling quite lazy this morning. Oh, run girl, run. First of all, let's catch you up a little bit. So Mako got his balls snipped off yesterday. He has been hell last night. None of us slept. Nobody slept. He was up all night crying, trying to jump, learned how to take his cone off. Very, very, very fun night. I'm gonna find coffee wherever I can find coffee that's cheap and hopefully tolerable before we get our oil changed. It is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta drink dirt coffee.
Struggle is real.
Struggle is real.
You want your coffee light and sweet?
You know me so well.
Extra sugar.
Ow! Mako! Mako! This was supposed to be a nice shot, boys. This was supposed to be a nice shot. Get off. Get off. Mako!
Coffee.
He's gonna spill it.
Not
God
for you,
damn it,
Mako. One light and sweet, extra sugar.
Funny.
He's such a dick.
Like.
Watch out, bud.
Alright, we're waiting.
Let me get my coupon up.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you want to get an oil change, people, they're usually very expensive. There's always coupons. Got a $25 off coupon.
Ew.
Coupon.
Please leave us now if you say coupon. Just don't. No.
I really don't say coupon. I say coupon. All right.
First, let's start this out by saying we did not want a Jackery.
We had no interest in a Jackery.
Like, at all.
I was like, so my first impressions, we got it, and I was like, all right, cool. I don't really know what we're going to use it for, because we have, we lived in the van for a year without it, so we didn't have a need for it. But once we got it and we charged it up.
Okay, we are quite dependent on this freaking battery.
I love it.
We have outlets, we have solar, we have battery, we have our alternator charger. We're like, we're good on power. This is so convenient.
Mm-hmm. Especially at night when we don't have the solar and we need to charge our computer or the iPad, our phones. I mean, this thing, it lasts a long time on a full charge.
And the fact that we are able to plug it into the cigarette lighter while we drive, because that's never worked for anything. So
and it works for this.
It does, and honestly, it gives me a little footrest in the front. Which no complaints over that. So that's kind of where we keep it right now, is on the floor in front of the passenger seat, and I get to give my feet a little boost. We've been using it for three months now, and this has totally changed, like, convenience in the van, as well as just like we have one outlet in the kitchen, so length of wires for charging. We can pull the Jackery right next to the bed.
This bad boy has three 3 120 volt outlets, and then it has 2 USB and 2 USB-Cs, and if we needed to, a cigarette lighter. So we can charge a lot of stuff all at once, and it's amazing. And we're gonna demonstrate another big thing that we use it for right now while Jen makes lunch.
Oh yeah, yeah, lunch.
What's for lunch?
Okay, lunch. I'm gonna make a tomato basil soup, and we're gonna do a little tomato basil grilled cheeses to dip.
As talking about the Jackery, I was like, we should charge our little light. So we got it right there, plugged in USB. So there's DC and AC. So you want to use DC, you gotta turn the DC on. When you want to use AC, you gotta turn the AC on. It's quick of a switch. What do you gotta do first, woman?
Alright, we're gonna dice up these onions.
Looks like somebody just sharpened their knife. Does anybody else get super satisfied on onion dicing? Nailed it.
Tomatoes are gonna go in now. Toasted up some spices. I usually crush these by hand, but I don't feel like getting my hands dirty, and because we're heating this up, I'll just crush it with a spoon. Alright, time to make our little grilled cheeses. I wanted to use sourdough, but confession, I ate it all. So, we have some regular bread going down. How many sandwiches do you want?
2.
You want 2 sandwiches? Okay.
We have some basil cut up, tomatoes sliced, bread is buttered. Now that the soup is ready to be blended, plug her into our Jackery, along with our camera battery and our light.
You have to start it, turn it on when it's in.
Put it in, now turn it on?
Mm-hmm.
Do I hold it?
Move it. Just don't take that blade out of the water.
I need 2 hands for this. It like suctions right to the bottom. Alright, I never used that immersion blender thing before. I've seen Jen use it. That thing's awesome. Excuse me.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Filming
sorry.
over here.
Sorry, I need pepper.
But that was plugged into the Jackery and it ran it no problem. And I know I didn't run it long, but it didn't touch the battery life. I've had our light and our camera battery charging for a little bit now, and it dropped 1% along with using the immersion blender. So that's 2 120 plugs and then a DC 12 volt. And it's still going strong. Grilled cheeses are done. Jen's is cooking. Soup is done. Came out pretty good. Probably because of my master
blending is exactly what happened.
My master immersion blending. Oh yeah.
Now I bet you want to eat it. That looks good.
It does.
That's gonna dunk. Alright. That's so good.
Good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to try it. Thanks.
Yum.
Thanks.
Wow. Alright, it's time for me to take this beanie off and do my hair a little bit because we're going out tonight. I'm going to a bar with some friends and maybe I'll try and look like somewhat of a decent person. Honestly, I'm very impressed with the Jackery. I know we keep saying it, but like I really didn't want one. I was like, I don't want it taking up space in the van. I don't want it here, but I would recommend it. We only have the 1000. You can get the 1500. You can get the 500, I think. And when I'm done doing my hair, we're going to show you how to set the solar panels up, even though we're not really going to pull in any solar.
That's cool.
Okay, not gonna lie, we have never used the solar panels, so you're gonna figure it out with us. We mainly charge ours while we drive, but when we really want a full charge, we plug it in the house.
Wall chargers, about 7 hours.
Okay.
Solar panels are 8 hours, and car charging is 14 hours, which kind of sucks, but, well, for the car charging, but we drive a lot, so it's really not that bad.
It's not bad, but we don't look for a full charge. We just boost our charge,
Keep it alive.
And let's see how the solar works.
So it works pretty simple. We have 2 panels that are held together with magnets, which I love. On the back side, we have this right here. That like that.
Well, look at that.
Facing towards the sun.
Wow.
So we got the Jackery right here. Open up the next panel. Like that. Next step. Conveniently located in these back pockets is where the wires come from. Plug one right in to there. Each of these panels are 100 watts, which I was surprised because that's exactly what we got on our van. So that's a good amount of juice getting pulled in. Now, we're charging.
You can bet you're gonna see these on the beach in Mexico.
For sure.
Because these are just super thin and super convenient. What is one very practical use that we use our Jackery for? Hi, bud. We anchor Mako to it.
So while the Jackery isn't very heavy, it does weigh about 24 pounds. And one day I was working on the van and Mako was crying in the van. So I was like, all right, I pulled the Jackery out and I tied into it. He just hung out. Eating a stick. So.
A lot of you guys saw that. You thought it was hilarious. How could we not incorporate it in this review video? Because this is how we use our Jackery. We charge a bunch of shit on it and we tie our dog to it.
Come on, bud. Mako, come. Oh, you can't because the Jackery got you.
Okay, so while one of the biggest cons of the Jackery is definitely how long it takes to charge, you know, if it's really low on battery, you're not gonna get a full charge. You're not gonna be able to do that much on it. So you definitely want to keep it with a decent amount of battery so that you can continuously use it. How we really use our Jackery, I would say 90% of the time, we're charging our computers.
Yes.
Yeah.
We keep our computers charged up as much as we possibly can. 90% of the time while I'm working or she's working on it, it's plugged in. And it's plugged into the Jackery now.
This Jackery really saves our butt by being able to reach right next to the bed or in the front. Charlie sits in the swivel and edits a lot, so
bring it outside and edit if I wanted to.
We really have the freedom to work anywhere now that we can charge our computer anywhere, because there's actually been a handful of times that there's been a really nice picnic bench outside, there's been a really nice park like sitting area, and we go sit outside and work, and we open our computers and our computer's dead because I don't know how to charge anything and everything I own is always dead. Thanks again, Jackery, for continuing to support our channel, and we're gonna continue to use this battery.
Damn right.
See you on the beach in Mexico with our Jackery.
Losing his balls didn't affect him. And you just want to, if you don't have your flashlight, you might carry it on this bad boy. Give it to you, this is done. Yeah, this is done.